backlash from family members or whatever it is, what would you say to them?
Do you know what? I was actually thinking of this, and I would say be brave. It takes bravery to affirm to yourself that something doesn't resonate with you. You have to be brave in thought, mind, and in thinking that no matter what, you're going to stick with what it is you know. Because at the end of the day, our families, our cultures, traditions, they're all ways of dictating our lives. You can't have a one-size-fits-all for everybody's life. We're all unique individuals. You cannot just sit here and tell me, this is how my life's going to look like. I'm going to be religious, I'm going to get married. Be brave in whatever decision it is you're making in deconstructing. I think that's so important. Be brave, be open-minded, be curious. I have to speak to my younger self. I say continue being curious. I'm still curious to now. I'm even more curious than I ever was. I'm still curious to know as to the truth. And whilst you can't fully know everything, you can know enough to make a decision nowadays. At just the search of a button, you can find out where hell came from. At just a search of a button, you can find out where Christianity derived from. When I understand a new topic, I can change my line of thinking. There's nothing wrong with changing your perspective. It shows growth.
And evolving and everything.
And evolving and changing is okay. Another thing I would say as well is nobody is ever going to be happy with your views. People are always going to have something to say, whether you're religious or you're not. When I was religious, people would say I didn't really read my Bible too much. Tim, when are you going to read your Bible more? Or when are you going to get married? Or all these questions. The moment I was now reading my Bible more, people are like, oh, can't you have time for this? Can't you have time for family? Why do you read your Bible all the time? It's like people are always going to say something. So even when you're religious or you're not religious, people will say something.
Yeah.
So it's just live the life you want to live. There's a lot of things about religion itself that I know myself for a fact isn't real. I just don't believe eternal conscious torment. People might say, oh no, but you're just guessing. I don't allow that fear to grip me because I know whatever it is that is up there or whatever it is, the being into infinite intelligence knows that whatever I'm doing to navigate life is as authentic that I can be. As long as I'm staying true to myself, I'm satisfying the powers that be. My atheism is a declaration that I don't allow these mainstream beliefs to control me or my line of thinking. And I don't think it should you either.
If you could say one thing to someone who is afraid of questioning religion, maybe